Life is a picnic, remember it. Here we are, this is a picnic. This is a picnic. What is picnic? What picnic is the attitude of life. You know, when you go in the picnic, what happens?
Snacks.
Automatically your nature change. Automatically your nature change. You're same person at home, same person in the picnic, very cooperative, very adjusting, very joyful, playful. And in picnic, you never waste 1 second. Understand? In picnic, you want to use the each moment because you know picnic is very short time. Love is not a subject of speaking, first of all. The nature of love is love liberate us from all the darkness, all the limitations, all finiteness. Love gives us wisdom, freedom. Love makes us love. Only the love is in love everywhere, in everything. Life is a one very beautiful laboratory, and this many forces they are playing their games in our life. We are made of love. We are all love. Our origin is love. Our source is love. Except love, there is nothing which exists. Love is the name of mother. Love is the name of Shakti. Everything is love. So, but how this game of life, how the nature is playing this game, one of the name of life is love. Remember it. We can say life, but actually we can say Shakti, but it is love. So when we use the word love or life or Shakti, what comes in our mind? What comes in our consciousness? When you say, I am in love, this is my life, this is Shakti, to whom you are expressing, to what you are saying, this is movement. Life is a movement. Only movement. Except movement, there is nothing. Life is a movement. Who moves to life? Who moves to the movement? Different forces. Different forces. Different Shaktis. They have different natures, different colors, different programs, and they are always moving to the life. Each force, each Shakti who is moving has her own programs. On mental level, many mental forces, they are always trying to manifest their programs through this channel, through this box, through this life. There are many vital forces, emotional forces, egoistic forces, physical forces. So many kinds of forces, they are always want to manifest themselves, and we are the best channel for them to manifest their programs. All the forces, they have their own nature and they have their own explanation, definition to explain love. Our mind also, always you see how our mind gives us suggestions when you feel lonely, when you're missing love, how your mind suggests you. Mind said, don't worry. And he involves you in relations, in many things. And sometimes you eat chocolates, sometimes you enter into relations. He wants to give you love, mental way. In this other ways, emotional way. Sometimes if you are very emotional, then your emotional part, vital part, giving you suggestions. Okay, no problem, don't worry. No need to be sad, no need to be unhappy, and involve you in relations or in any other activities that you can feel little better. Mental, vital, physical, they have their own different natures and different ways to try their best to that we should not feel lonely and we feel love. But all these mental, vital, physical efforts, they are momentary, temporary. Few seconds, few minutes, we feel good, and again after same. So one thing is clear: this mental, vital, and the physical nature, they have no any to give us a permanent solution of our loneliness, our emptiness, our sadness, and they can give us momentary, temporary, for few this taste of happiness or peace or love, something. So love, if love is there, so which part of me which can give me the real, true, permanent love? We are made of 5 different departments: mental, vital, physical, psychic, and soul, spiritual. Soul is the ultimate truth of life, divinity, divine presence. And psychic is that part of us who is carrying the whole divine plan. As in the seed, there is a complete divine program, divine plan, what the seed will manifest. In the similar way, we are all the seed of the divine. And this seed is in our psychic part. And this psychic part is carrying the whole blueprint, the divine plan, program of our life. Why we born, what for we born, and what we have to do, and how we have to manifest, and all these things. Psychic part slowly awakens, opens. Mental, vital, physical, what we live, that part, that portion is preparing us. Whole life, our mental, vital, physical experiences, they prepare us. They give us experiences and we complete the cycles of attachments and detachments and up, down, all kind of so many things. And when we well prepared, when we complete the courses of the mental, vital, and the physical nature, then the psychic slowly starts awakening, opening. And when the psychic awakens, then psychic nature has some connection with our soul, because psychic is always connected with the soul. And when psychic awakens, then the soul's connections starts manifesting, start giving their all nature through the psychic to manifest. Then the divine start manifesting through the psychic in our life. So the real love is a divine movement. Mental movement, vital movement, physical movement. And when the divine moves, that is the, sometimes we feel love without anything. You see, a small child when born, or sometime in the nature we see, we feel that how, some in flowers you see something, true love, pure love. In the small child, when child born, and sometimes the children, they're smiling without any sense. And you can feel the living presence of love in their smile. And when you smile also, then also there is something of the divine movement, something of the divine love is manifesting through our smile, if it is natural, spontaneous. So, divine movements of life, they are the real expression of love. manifest through us. How these divine movements all the times can manifest. And that sooner or later, when we will learn from our living, it is something like a tuning. We have to tune our life. Now you can see, check your tuning. My life is tuned with mental level, or vital level, or physical level, or psychic level, or spiritual level. Tuned. And tuning, understand? Always your mind is more broadcasting, or vital, or physical, or psychic, or soul. What? Because 24 hours, you see, so many different bells, so many different voices, so many different kind of noises inside. Any part, whichever part is more open, active, that part is playing and displaying their programs. So let us today just see that how many, when I say tuning, tuning means we are living, tuning means modes of life. Like we have different modes in our mobile. In the similar way, we have some different modes of life. How many modes are there in the mobile? Silent mode. Yes. Vibrations.
Sat. Flight.
In life, we have some important modes, but which are more important is in the story of Mahabharata. In the battlefield, when both the parties, they were just in front of each other to start the fight. Then the Arjuna said that one of the main men of this one party, he said, I will not fight. And everything was ready, all preparation and all these things, both the parties together, ready to fight. And he said, no, I will not fight. And Krishna said, what happens? He said, the other side, my gurus, my family, my brother, my mama, chacha, my uncle, my great masters, they are there, I will not kill them. Just imagine. And Krishna used very hard words for him. He said, you are the rascal, you are stupid, you are very stupid. What you're doing this? On this moment, you are saying that I will not fight when everything is ready and so many efforts we did. The whole design I designed for this moment, and you are saying that I will not fight. Why you not want to fight? He said, they are my gurus. And Krishna said, they are all dead. They are all dead. They are standing against truth. They are just only for their ego satisfaction, for their surviving, for their just maintain of their ego and their own status and all these things. I created all this design program just to finish this garbage from this earth. They are all dead. Just imagine, dead mode of life. Can you imagine? The great masters of that time, Dronacharya, Shankara, Kripacharya, Bhishma Pitama, and all super in their fields. But they were all just to maintain their status and just to standing to fight against the truth. Dead mode of life. Let us check our mode. The other mode is a surviving mode. When dead mode, always belongs to the past. Whatever we achieve in the past, we are just maintaining that and just only with the past memories and past everything and all these things, past status and past the dead mode of life. The other mode is a surviving mode. We have created this system to survive. This is a mentally created system. Everybody's worried to survive. Everybody's thinking, what will happen to me? How I have to become something to survive. All these design of all this in our life, from the schools to the marriage to the everything is just to survive. Arrangements so you can survive and surviving mode. Surviving mode always belongs to the future. Always you are worried for your future. Neither past exists, neither future exists. But life is always with these two modes, past memories, future worries. In the nature, these two modes not exist. In the nature, in the trees, anywhere in the nature, all nature is. They do not know what is past, what is future. All the nature exists in the living mode. Living mode. Let us check. We are in living mode. The life which we are, is it a living? This is the purpose. This is the meaning. That's why we born. Just if it is a living mode. Living mode. Remember, love is living mode is a residence of love. Remember it. The home of love. Understand? Love lives where there is a life, there is a living mode, living, where there is all the nature is full of love, you see? Love lives in living mode, not in the dead mode, not in the future, not in the past, not in the surviving mode. So, first we have to tune ourselves, tuning. Every day when you start your day, tune your life, tunings. Not to worry for very much, spend your life for the past memories or future worries. Exist. Today, one day is given to us. What for? Why nature every day give us one more day to live? What for? That one day more is given to you, that at least today do something to improve yourself, tune yourself, and live. Life exists in the present. Life has only one breath, like one breath, one moment life, one moment. Life has no age, remember it. Life is a one moment game, one moment. That breath which is inside, maybe it will come out, maybe not, go back. And life is a present. Present? Understand present? What you do with the present? What when someone give you present, what you do with that? If someone give you some present, what you do?
You open it.
Huh?
You open it.
Open it. That is the main central secret of life. Open yourself. Open yourself. Understand? If you want to really change the living mode, open yourself. Always open. Because we are full with so many informations, so many knowledge, so many programs, so many our own mental, vital, physical programs. And that programs close us, locked. We are locked. When I say open, always remember what you open. Either you open your lock, open the door, open the lock. We are locked. Our life is completely locked. Today, try to discover that how many locks you have locked, how many locked, how many locks locked our life. We are not free. Love can only make us free. Love can only give us wisdom, freedom, liberate us from all the locks. But what is our role in this program? We have to start first, discover how many doors are closed, how many locks are there. So open your locks. How can we open our locks? First, I have to discover that now, when you say, I like this thing, this attachments, preferences, my ideas, my mission, there's so many things. These are all locks. Relations. We have so beautiful names with our relations. Madhur relation, Prem ka bandhan. This is the name of the lock. Name of locks. Pyar ka bandhan. Pyar ka bandhan. Bandhan means the name of the lock is the lock of love. Lock of love. So many, many different kind of locks we have. Anything which not allow you to be free is a lock. Anything which makes you limited, narrow, finite is a lock. Anything which not allow you to be happy, peaceful, joyful is a lock. My habits, my addictions. My nature is a biggest lock, remember it. Our nature is the biggest lock. We have locked our life with our nature. So what to do? Lock has only two ways. Either find a key, open it, either take a hammer and break it. Yes, there is no other way. One way is a revolution in the life. Revolution, break. And the other is grow consciousness and open. Consciousness is a key which can open the locks. Grow consciousness. Revolution and evolution goes together. Consciousness, sometimes revolution. Life always tries her best to create so many different kind of situations, circumstances to change us, to compel us, to force us that you have to change your life. Sometimes people become very unhappy, sad, lonely. These are very beautiful moments of life. When you're sad, when you're unhappy, when you are depressed, when you are confused, when you're not feeling good, it means something in your life is coming to change your life. Understand? Some moments are coming when there are possibilities that these locks can be opened. If Buddha not become sad, if he not become sad, if he not become unhappy, if he not become depressed, confused, he never became a Buddha. But this man, he took this depression, sadness, unhappiness in a very positive way. A positive way. Mostly we become negative. When we are sad, lonely, unhappy, depressed, confused, we always become negative. We think it is a negative. No, it is not a negative thing. It is very positive thing. It is the consequences of your whole, how the life, what you live, and after that, life has given you the fruit of your way of living with sadness, unhappiness, confusion, this kind of things. So whenever this kind of situation happens, it means that life wants me to change. Life wants that my evolution become faster. Life wants to accelerate the speed of the process of my growth, of my learning, of my evolution. All those people who, because now what happens in this situation, if you will take negatively these situations, if you are, well, negatively, if you will face loneliness, unhappiness, then mostly people become hopeless. Mostly people suicide. And if people take positively this, they become Buddha. Then they become superheroes, super things. All great peoples being like that. So the idea of all this is life always try her best that somehow we can liberate from the locks, how we can open, how we can this. So everyday life is giving us one new opportunity with a new day improvement. Life is a constant, unending educational institution. And the only purpose of this day is learn, grow, open, progress. Learn, grow, open, progress. Learn, grow, open, and move forward, progress. This is the whole game which life is playing with us through the movement, movement to movement. Remember it. It is a natural, spontaneous process of life. You have not, if we just only learn to cooperate the life, understand? Just cooperate. Life itself is a complete school, university. Just only from what is our role in our life? To cooperate it. Life is a movement. You know what is movement? The thing is, each movement is a is a is a journey of life. In each movement of life, something is traveling. Who is traveling? Who is in the movements of life? Intentions. Intentions. Intentions is a different colors of your consciousness. Different programs of your consciousness, different natures of your consciousness. Consciousness has so many different colors. Each movement is carrying some intentions. There is no any movement without intentions, remember it. Life is a movement, mental, vital, physical, psychic, spiritual. And each movement, before moving, expects from you that you will give directions to the movements. You will put some intentions in the movement. Because we are a conscious being. I am not a mind. We are not a body. We are not emotions. We are not only this box. We are a conscious being. We are a light. We are a truth. We are super. We are consciousness. We are mother. We are divine. We are everything. Whatever is, we are that. What you are, that I am. So life, all these movements, they expect from this conscious being that this conscious being will give directions to the movements. There are 360 directions. All kind of possibilities. So this conscious being, if not conscious, if we not give directions to the movements, then they decide with their own nature. Mind starts moving with their own nature. Body starts moving with their own nature. Emotions start moving with their own nature. So life is a movement. Each movement starts from here and stops somewhere. When the movement stops, you call, oh, I had an experience. This is my experience. Before movement was not, now when you are here now you know what is this place. Movement started from there and now you know. So always each movement ends with one drop of enlightenment. Each moment of life gives us a one drop of knowledge. If it's a mental movement, mental knowledge, vital movement, vital knowledge, physical knowledge, psychic knowledge, spiritual movement, spiritual knowledge, spiritual drop, spiritual enlightenment, mental enlightenment. So each movement of life ends with one new drop of knowledge. Why life give us this knowledge? What you will do with this experience? Life always gives us one new drop of knowledge because life is a constant play of movements. So this knowledge which life gives you, use it for the next moment. Understand? But our nature is we mostly forget. Mostly life, from morning to evening, life constantly movement, mental, vital, physical, and so many kind of knowledge, enlightenment. Each day life is giving to us. But our something is, if you are living in a living mode, if you are in a present, if you open your present, if you are living in the present with full presence, then you will not waste that knowledge. Then you will use that knowledge. Used knowledge becomes life, remember it. When you say my life, used knowledge uplift the level of our understanding. Used knowledge establish and becomes the level of our understanding, level of our. And so sooner or later transforms into consciousness. So now, mostly what happens, either we forget, either we ignore, either we store the knowledge, stored knowledge. You see, we know so many things. Head is full with knowledge, stored. We know many things, but we never use that. Life gives you knowledge, use it and move forward. Use it, become more better. Use it, learn, grow, and progress. But human nature, always store it. Learn to live and live to learn, but not to teach and not to earn. Remember it. Learn to live and live to learn, not to teach and not to earn. So what happens? Till we will not exist in the living mode, life will not be fulfill her purpose. It is a good passing time. Good, not good passing time, it is a passing time just. What more you want to listen?
I have the next question, Swamiji. So, again, coming back to this being the day of love, and every day is a day of love, but today is celebrated as romantic love. And I know Oro Valley receives so many people who come in search of healing their broken hearts. Somehow become a place where people come with broken hearts and heal here. So today we are in Shakti Kumbh. We are all women here, some few good men, but our group is of women. The way where society is today, as the patriarchy is coming to an end, many women are waking up. They are seeking. They are looking to live their life and not be in dead mode or survival mode. They are waking up, and most marriages are not surviving the awakened woman. Most relationships are not surviving because most men, for some reason, don't seem to be able to have, they don't seem to display the same urgency and need to grow and awaken themselves. So, can you speak to that? Because the man woman relationship or romantic relationships are in a state of deep disrepair around the world. And our work is about achieving gender reconciliation as well. We will address that during the Shakti Kumbh. Being Valentine's Day today, could you speak to how do we bring consciousness to our relationships so that both can grow?
Relationship means now you possess something. Someone has possessed you. Understand? Yes. A relation is beautiful till it is a relation. Relation means neither possess and neither allow anyone to possess you. Keep your aloofness, aloneness alive. If any relation can possess you, it is not a relation, remember, it is a possession. Many times we use the word relations. Relation is not an arrangement. If it is an arrangement, we use the word relation. It is not an arrangement, it is an arrangement for our comforts. We have so many arrangements for our comfortable to live a comfortable life. Sometimes we use words love for many things. You're fighting and say, why are you fighting? Because we are in love. If you have any problem, it is love. If you have any weakness, it is love. It is so many things. Love, you can use this word. So many words we just use without knowing, without understanding, without any meaning. Relation is good. We have can you survive without sun, air, earth, space? Can you survive without them? We have so beautiful relation with them. No? Our life is completely dependent on these relations. But neither we possess them, neither they possess them. It is a very natural, spontaneous relation, so beautiful. Make relations with all, with relations of selfless, self-giving, selfless relations. Not with the calculations, not with the expectations, not with the profit loss, not for the comforts, not for the security, not for not discover your life in that relations. You are complete in yourself. Relations is we are a sentimental being, we are emotional being, we are living in a system, we have very good. Animals, they also live in their families, but they never possess their families. They have good relations. You see all the birds fly together, live together, live so beautifully. The whole nature is living. But we human beings, with our lack of knowledge of life, with our little consciousness, with our ignorance, completely designed a very strange kind of life, very strange kind of life, very strange that. This is all whatever is, time to time, life change, system change. This system at present, it was not 1,000 years before. It was not. Always, as soon as consciousness will grow, design will change. So now the design, this is a golden period on this earth, present. This present period is a golden period. It is a supramental period. It is a period of transformation, change. Wonderful changes are going to happen. Life is completely now will be another mode. From the living mode, there is another mode, next mode. It is a divine mode. We are moving toward the divine mode. Remember it. Life is a movement. Divine is a non-movement. All these movements are toward the non-movement. Divine never moves. Remember it. Life is a movement. Divine is a non-movement. So all these movements are moving towards divine. So next moment is a divine life with divine consciousness, which is the next of mothers, according to their supramental, what they said. So we are all moving towards the divine mode, and this present period is a golden period for those who want to progress, who are ready to change. Change is the meaning of life. Change means life. When till there is a change, life is learning, life is growing, life is progressing. Change stops, change becomes slow, life becomes stagnant. Life becomes slow. And when something not change, there is no life in that. They're the moving boxes. So according to change happens when one opens oneself, when one is receptive for the new. One is always aspiring to know more, to learn more, to live more. And with that aspiration, one always open and ready to change. So when we use the word Shakti, I said, except Shakti, nothing else exists. Shakti means force and consciousness of the divine. Everything is a force and consciousness of the divine. We are all, only the mother exists, only the Ma exists, only the Shakti, force, consciousness exists, except mother, nothing else exists. Divine has two aspects, dynamic aspect and static aspect. Dynamic aspect is a movement. Static aspect, non-movement. All the movements are moving toward the static aspect, non-movement. And this is the whole game play. So now one thing is clear, that we are all moving towards the non-movement. So now, for that, whatever understanding, whatever clarity, whatever way you are living, just only keep this conscious clarity in you that this life, whatever I am living, whatever, even family, marriage, business, school, whatever is, but clarity is that through this, I am moving towards the divine. Change of consciousness is the whole meaning and the process of everything. We have to change our consciousness. We have to put in all the intentions this consciousness that this movement is moving my life towards the divine. My life is only for the divine. I'm living only for the divine. Even you have a family, children, whatever is, that is specially designed, whatever you are facing, whatever you're living, that specially program is designed for our life because we have to grow through that process. We have to learn through that process. So nothing is a by chance, nothing is without any accident or without any meaning or reason. Everything is very, very specially designed and then sent in our life. So we have to live where, whatever we are living. But only thing which we have to change is that this is my process to realize myself, to know myself, to discover myself, to meet myself. So just simply with that consciousness, when we are living, that is the direct way to realize, to reach, to learn, and to understand, and to play this game of life more better. Changes, divinity, she knows her work, she knows how to do that, her work, and first nature try to teach us in a soft way, with love, with love. You know, first mother with love teach to the child. And if the child not learns, then he little bit sometimes become hard. Yes, sometimes hard. So better not to compel the nature to become hard. Always with love. Face the life, meet the life, and with love. What is love? How we can meet the life with love? How can we face our problems with love? How can we face our life situations with love? Gratitude. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. If you have pain in the head, pain in the body, thanks God. With love, face the situations. Love means positiveness. The more you are positive, the more the love is manifesting through us. There are something like love. Love means Love means that now you have no negativity. A person who can express or react with love, his negativity is zero now. Other way is, love means how the love expressed through our smile. When you smile, love is manifesting through us. So Mother said, smile at your life. Life will always smile at you. So love your life. So life will always manifest the love. So there are simple secrets. This kind of things are there. We have not to renounce anything or to run away from these things. Everything, whatever is, we have to learn how to live that. Living attitude, living mode of life. And in living mode of life, you will become in love. Love lives. Our life is love if we know how to live it. Yes.
We can open to questions.
You mentioned about that this is the golden period.
Yes.
For humanity. Is there any direction for us as individuals or as a collective of how to harness this time and how to really live deeply in this golden period to progress?
Sri Aurobindo, Mother, they talk about supramental forces. On 29th of February, 1956, Mother used this word golden day. Some new forces, they descended on this earth. They call them supramental forces. And these forces, they are now taking a charge of life. They have already taken a charge to transform the life on earth. And these forces are very active. And these forces, they are like descending everywhere. Whoever is open, receptive, these forces are working. Someone asked to Sri Aurobindo long ago, 100 years back, when he said, asked that when these supramental forces, when they will descend, then when they will work on this planet, on this earth, then how we will know? What are the symptoms? How we will know that the world is changing and transforming and all this? So, those 100 years ago, yes, it's written. Sri Aurobindo said that when these forces, they will work, the communication system will become very, very fast. Just imagine, 100 years ago, they said communication system will become very fast. And you can see now that how this is the work of these supramental forces. And then they said there will be many, like earthquakes. The earth will blast. Anything which will not change, it will blast. It will many different kind of catastrophes, many strange things, many things. These things are going to happen. For the nature, it is nothing, earthquake or catastrophe and all these things. For us, it looks like, very, but for the nature, even when you clean your room, what you do? It is earthquake for many things, When you clean your room, all the dust start crying. So these supramental forces, they are now cleaning, transforming, changing. So we can cooperate. So always open, receptive, ready to change, and take everything in a very positive way and bring revolution in the life. Never feel you are weak, I am weak, and I cannot do it, I'm impossible, and no, nothing. Never allow any negativity to make you limited or weak or narrow or small. We are all superpowers. You are all atom bombs. You are all holding the divinity in us. We are carrying the divine in us. How can we be weak? So, just open to the new forces. Mother said, Mother means force and consciousness. Mother said, if you have any problem, difficulty, or anything in the life, just call me, Ma. You know what is Ma?
Mother.
Ma is mother, but Ma is a master key to open the life. Master key. Master key. You know master key? Master key to open all the locks. Ma. And just remember the Ma. Just remember the Ma. Nothing else. You know this Araveli, this place? This is a place of mother's love. This is a home of mother's love. This is just only a game. Love is manifesting. It is just a story of love. It is just, you can say, love the mother, love the mother, love the mother, love the mother. I don't know what she do, and you fall in love with her. She has something very miracle things. Just you see her and she possesses you, and just then your life is finished. You only live for her. Then your life is only for her. And then she starts manifesting through you. Mother has many, many programs. She wants to manifest. She wants to, like a vistar, enlarge, more. She never stop anything, always expanding. So, this Araveli is a mother's love. It is because of love, she is playing all these games. And we are all here. Love the mother. She is the master key, and she can open and make our life useful, meaningful, joyful, blissful, peaceful. Our psychic being is a mother in us, remember it. Like a psychic part, like mental, vital, physical, our psychic is a mother. And that mother is always with us. And that mother knows what to do and why you're born and what for you born.
Can you speak to, I guess, the balance or the energetics behind manifesting something for the future, but then also being in the present, and like being fully acceptance of the unknown and the present moment, but then also manifesting and vision, like having visions for something bigger or next or future oriented?
Next is the divine movements, divine life on this earth. One thing remember always, the only thing which is the safe is our future. Never worry about your future, remember it. Your future is the super. Understand? All the rivers' future is ocean. Yes? All the future of rivers is ocean. That's this point. We all came from the divine and again we'll go back to the divine. That is our future. So never worry about your future. Live in the present. Life is here and now. We are all here specially designed and sent it on this playground. It's a big, like you can say this, what is that big games when you, big Olympic. We are here for specially designed, chosen players for this Olympics. Understand? To learn and to play this game of life here. So, never worry about future, live, and if you will, they said that if the day If we will learn how to live this life, then you will never die. Those who learn how to play this life, they never die. They are always present. We call them gods. So many things. So our main thing is that never to worry for future. At present, whatever the best, with your best attitude, with your best nature, with your best actions, with your best reactions, you can express, you can do whatever the best you can think, whatever the best you can feel, whatever the best you can imagine, that is in our hands. 24 hours you think, either you think, either you feel, either you imagine, either you act, either you react. And you can control on your reactions, actions, thinkings, feelings, imaginations. If we all start thinking in a very creative way, positive way, constructive way, good way, we can transform this earth very fast. We can transform everything very fast. So never be serious in the life, never worry for this anything. Nature, learn from the nature. Nature never worry, never in a hurry, and always nature is evergreen, very beautiful, very, very peaceful. We have to learn how to play this game of life. That is the main thing. So what can help us to learn how to play this game of life better? What can help?
By knowing that this is a game.
Huh?
By knowing that this is a game.
By knowing that this is a game. Yes. So when we know this is a game, what it means?
We enjoy.
Playful attitude. Playful attitude. What is playful attitude?
Joyful.
Child.
Innocent. Natural.
Picnic. Picnic. Life is a picnic, remember it. Here we are, this is a picnic. What is picnic? What picnic is an attitude of life. You know? When you go in the picnic, what happens?
Snacks.
Automatically your nature change. Automatically your nature change. You're same person at home, same person in the picnic. Very cooperative, very adjusting, very joyful, playful. And in picnic, you never waste 1 second. Understand? In picnic, you want to use each moment, because you know picnic is very short time. Yes.
So how do you explain that some sadhaks are very serious?
What?
Some sadhaks are very serious. They look very serious and don't
Yes,
smile. I've seen many not smiling, not being on a picnic, being very, very ascetic and serious.
That's what I'm saying, and never be serious in the life. There's nothing to be serious in the life. It is a bad habit that we are always serious. Bad habits. So we have so many kind of bad habits. Unnecessarily we are serious, unnecessarily complicate, confuse everything. Life is really a picnic. Now we appeared, anytime we will disappear from here. Remember it. It is going to happen. So it is just the attitude of life which makes our life and make our life beautiful, comfortable, best.
Yeah, and then I'm often playful and then people tell me they don't take me seriously.
So yes, you can smile on them.
I do.
If anybody is serious, tell them, please. I can tell you my living one experience. First time I went to take an American visa. I went to there, and I was the last in the interview. And when I went to the window, there were 3-4 people were sitting there. And they were tired after so many interviews, and when I give them my paper, and They were very serious. And he read my letter, and I was written that I uplift the consciousness of the people. He read this. He said, "Hey, you uplift the consciousness. How can you uplift my consciousness?" I said, "I will smile, and you just try to smile with me." He started laughing. 1 second, seriousness finished. And he said, "Oh, very good." Yes. Till we are smiling, catch this point. Keep alive your smile always. Understand?
Yeah.
Till we are smiling, nothing is impossible for you. Your smile is you can say, is a real blissful tonic for the life, which can accelerate your speed, or which can give you everything. Many times what happens, the first attack happens when we are negative, or we forget smiling. In anger, in many serious situations, always so many shocks, so many things happen after that, we forget smiling. Keep your smile alive. Smile on everything inside, not outside.
Yeah. So, it's the quote in the brochure says that a lot can be learned if we control our dreams. It's a quote by the mother. And then I saw in one of the books, she says, in the dream realms, it can also be like future visions for this planet Earth from the different supramental forces coming into the dream, and they want to be manifested on Earth. And I'm just wondering, because so many of us sleep like 6, 7, or 8 hours per night, are there prescriptions of how to enter the dream space with consciousness, or anything we can take into our life from this teaching?
Dream is a creative power. This power is given to us. All the powers, they are creative powers. We born to create. Our dreams becomes reality. We must every day, you design your dreams. Before sleeping, design your dream. And first of all, remember, dream is not that you have to sleep and then wait for the dream. No. Dreamers never sleep. And dreamers always dream. And when consciously one can make a dream, and that dream sooner or later, if you put all the aspiration in that dream will become your reality. Even now, when you are here, it was a dream before. Now your dream became reality, you are here. Always, so the dreams, they take the shapes. Dream is my power. We have so many powers, so many infinite powers. Let us first become conscious of our powers. If you know your powers, you will never feel sad or weak or if anything is impossible. So, Mother said that first make your sleep conscious. How we can make our sleep conscious? First, we live consciously. If you are living consciously, if you exist consciously, then automatically your sleep will also become conscious. And before sleeping, what is sleep, first of all? Sleep, which is, you have no need to worry for sleep. Sleep will come, she knows her work. She knows her duty. Understand? It's a living being. It is a living force. It is living. It comes. Whenever sleep comes, welcome. Open. Understand? Never annoyed your sleep. Many times what happens, we break our relation with this force of sleep. Sleep comes and you said, I am busy. Sleep comes. Many times sleep comes and we are so busy with our own addictions, habits, and our own mental, vital, physical things. And sleep comes, welcome, allow her, sleep, and sleep comes to renovate, to recharge your battery. So when one is consciously inviting and giving life to the sleep, and then you can pray before pray, whatever. And then this force will, whatever dream or whatever way, then that will establish in your consciousness and it will become reality sooner or later.
So you pray and ask for the right dream to be given to you.
The thing is, whatever is the level of your consciousness, according to that, make your dreams. This is a mother's dream. Auroville is a mother's dream. Auroville is a mother's dream. You read? Beautiful mother has written mother's dream, Auroville. So she dreamed that there should be somewhere life like this and all these things. And that those dreams are fulfilling everywhere.
Are intentions about the present or about the future, basically?
Intentions means always intentions. I said when you said picnic, picnic is an attitude. Picnic means now all the movements of those periods, in those movements, there is some intentions, picnic intentions. So these intentions, either the intentions, mostly people live in the present moment, in the picnic mode. So in the present moment, if your present is a foundation of your life, all your future automatically exists in the present moment. Whatever your foundation of life is strong, future will be very strong. If you are happy today, 100% you will be happy next moment. And main thing is, happiness or this kind, that is, the main thing is, if I am conscious now, in the present, so that consciousness will not decrease, it will grow, it is growing more, and next moment also I will deal with the life, face the life with more better consciousness. So the idea is not that we are living for the future, but we can hope, always hope for the best. Hope for the best. And I said, your future is very safe. We have not to worry for the futures. Just always live in the present, hope for the future.
Namaste, Swamiji. I have a question about being on the path as a seeker. We always hear, also here we heard, it's very important to find a guru, a right guru who can guide you through the path. And as a seeker, being on the path, you meet so many great teachers, Gurujis, Swamijis. How does one know exactly, okay, which guru or which sadhana is my lifelong path? Because sometimes it's very confusing.
First of all, many traditions, many old informations, they have given us this kind of guru, and you have to choose this path, that path. What means path?
Journey. Like
where you have to go?
To the divine.
Divine. Path means distance. First, see how stupid we are. We create a distance first. We have to go. There is no any path to reach to the divine, remember it. No path. You have to get rid from all the paths. Divine is everywhere. Here, it's the, understand? Path means distance, never create distance. So many long paths they have given us, this path, this, that, and complicate, confuse our life. So simple thing that I have to, if you have to know yourself, you need a path. Human nature, first we go outside and then come back. Divine is inside, just feel. And Guru is always inside you. The day we born, our Guru born with us. That creator who created this design of life, he was very intelligent. He knows that. And your soul is your guru. Mother said, your soul is your guru. If you're not able to find, then you can find everywhere. There are many gurus, but first try to find your own guru. Become your guru. Guru is inside. And you just only, if you have a learning attitude, catch this man, learning attitude, then always, everywhere, always gurus are there around you. Even one mosquito can teach you many things. Understand? A small insect can teach you give you many beautiful lessons. The whole nature is a guru. If one has a learning attitude. Spend sometimes, some days, some hours with small ant or mosquito. See how he lives. You can surprise that. They never waste 1 second. And never sleep, never take rest. Always make the best and full use of her life. Short time. And always like it. So, learning attitude is important. If I have no learning attitude, no guru can do anything for me. If I have a learning attitude, all are my gurus. And guru is always there.
Thank you.
Hi, Swamiji. Thank you. I have a question. How can you get rid of the false beliefs or the mindsets you create yourself along your life? And you are actually aware of those mindsets, but it's like a mind trump, you know? You can't get rid of those. How could you?
All depends on you, how you want to live this life with your fixed formations, fixed conceptions, fixed notions. If you think that your life is very comfortable with your fixed programs, okay. But if you want to change and if you want really to get rid from all these things, then change. The first thing in the ashram is here, when people come, the first thing is it breaks their formations, conceptions, notions that people come to the ashram, they say, oh, ashram means that, oh, something like this, something like this. The fixed program, meditation, yoga, this and this. And our work is only first to put hammer on their conceptions, break their formations. And the thing is, if you are really, when you are coming to, if you really want to change yourself, want to become, liberate yourself from your all these things, you have to make an effort from your inside. Why you want to hold them? Why you want to keep them? Use your willpower, liberate yourself from formations, notions, conceptions, fixed ideas, fixed programmings.
For example, I am having trouble falling asleep, and it became a mindset. I don't sleep well, or I have trouble falling asleep. And then I fight against falling asleep. So I'm aware of it, but I can't just like break it.
Many people are not born to sleep. They're born to awake. We are born to awake. Remember it. When sleep not comes, thanks God. We will sleep when we will die. We're born to awake. Awaking is a problem. Why are we not awake? Sleeping is not a problem. Yes, it is just a tell to yourself, thanks God. If you not want, I sleep, okay, good. Awake me.
When I discovered Mother's and Sri Aurobindo teachings, for me, the most difficult aspect of their teaching has been the relationship between soul and psychic being. And I would like you to just, I've been reading a lot, Sri Aurobindo and the Mother. I know it, but I always love to hear more insights on their relation. Thank you.
The thing is, if you said when your mother, so if you have feeling love for the mother or connected with the lover, then forget soul, psychic, everything. No need to remember psychic, soul, mother. Just only remember the mother, love the mother. That's all.
So no intellectualization.
No, no, no. Yes. When you are with the mother, what else is needed? Mother said, mother said, you just give me yourself. That's all. Catch the point. Mother said, just give me yourself. Surrender, they use the word surrender. Mother said, you are always in my lap. I'm holding you, I'm carrying you. Mother said, if anyone met me once even small time for once even life, I took the whole responsibility of her life.
So now you gave me the perfect answer because I'm a teacher, and when I represent Aurobild International in Croatia, and when I'm asked what people start to read, I said, Binda, I'm not going to try to explain psychic being or soul.
No.
Say you.
No need.
Perfect, thank you.
She knows her work. Mother said, let me do my work. You don't worry for anything. She's doing her work. Just remember her. Live for her. Just love her.
I want to remind Swamiji and this group of something you said when you celebrated 25 years of Oro Valley, 2014. And we were all so happy to be here. We told Swamiji, how does it feel to have achieved this pinnacle and you've reached this beautiful height of personal growth and your manifestation? How does it feel? And he said, you think when you reach these higher levels, Mother gives you chocolates? No, she gives you the next big challenge. So you want to talk about how the sadhana never ends, Swamiji?
Life is a constant. First of all, there is nothing like my personal here. I am not fulfilling here my dream or my idea or my something like that. It is just by Mother's grace. She has chosen this place and this work, and she is doing her work. And always there are so many, in this traditional area, this area is very traditional, Haridwar, Rishikesh. And in this area, to create something like this, and people not open for Mother Shivinda very much. Very few people knows about them. They are not very famous because. But it says in this process, so many challenges, so many up downs, so many hostile forces, negative forces, all kind of forces. They always comes to help you. The most beautiful thing in the Mother's work is that all the hostile forces, they take very much interest. They want to liberate themselves. They first comes because they know that now Mother came, Mother will transform them. But they all comes with their own nature. So always these forces are behind this, and they accelerate the speed of the process of the work, and things are growing with that. So struggle is always there. It is not that if you are living for Mother and all these things, then you have not to face problems or difficulties, all these things. So always there are big challenges, new mountains of problems always comes to face, and when you face them with your faith and with the Mother, then everything helps to grow you and things becomes more better. Mother's yoga is a yoga of transformation, change. Nobody wants to change. No forces wants to leave this earth. Many, many forces, they not want to. So they always work, whatever they can do, they do there. So you have to face them with your patience, with your faith. And this is constant. This is unending work. That never ends. But you never very much bother for them. Just mother said, the more bigger the problem, the more bigger the difficulty, the more bigger is the struggle, the more bigger is the victory. So have faith, all will be all right. Have faith, all will be all right. So mother gives, mother is a force, consciousness, Shakti. No? We always say, oh God, give me Shakti, give me Shakti. Always get Shakti, give me force. So, and now, with the mother's teachings, the mother said, be sincere with yourself. Wow, what a sincerity, one word. When as soon as you are sincere, you start feeling like a superpower. Catch this point. The power of sincerity. Just be sincere with yourself and you will never, any problem will not look you like a problem. Nothing difficulty will look you like a difficulty. If you are sincere with yourself, your sincerity is your strength, is your power, and you can face anything, whatever it is. So I think these simple small tricks, these simple teachings of the mother, they are the super to understand. The problem is we human beings always somewhere mental, vital, physical not allow us to be sincere. And as soon as you are not sincere, you start feeling weak. Then it's difficult to face the problem. If you are sincere, then face no problem. All will be all right. So be sincere, be simple, be natural.
We are here for this Shakti program. And yesterday I saw a book from the mother and I bought it. I haven't started reading it, about women. And I was just wondering, how do you see, what is our role as women? We just happen to be born in this body as women. What is our role in all this transformation here at the world? Do you see, or we're just here like anybody else, just living the picnic, or is there something that we are here to do?
We are all soul, we are all divine instruments, we are all divine children. So whatever role, whatever formation, whatever nature has given to us, we have to play the game of life in this, and whatever the best you can think, you can feel, you can do with that. Never feel, I said, our importance of life is because of the divine presence in us, not because of we are man or woman. Divine presence is in us, that is our power, that is our Shakti, that is our, so more and more and more and more, keep alive, keep active this presence. Always, every day, each moment, never like feel weak or never like always feel that you are never alone. Mother said, you are never alone, I am always with you, helping you, protecting you. Just keep your aspiration high, and she knows what to do with this life. This first dream of Kumbh Shakti Kumbh, Nilima's dream started here, and I told her that on every 29th of February, after every 4 years, we'll make here something like a Purna Shakti Kumbh. Purna Shakti Kumbh means, in Indian tradition, there is a Kumbh. After every 12 years, there is a Kumbh in different places. So let us aspire that every 4 years, we start here one Purna Shakti Kumbh. And slowly, this consciousness will grow more and more. Women will become more aware, more that how to. So these are the ways. I think nature is trying these small things to awaken the women, awaken consciousness in us.
I think another way to, what I'm understanding Swamiji say is, it doesn't mean you're a woman, you're special, but use your divinity to use your female body to express the best version of itself. And that will lead to the best service you can give the evolution at this time. So, this kind of sadhana is available to all genders. So, women have been given a female body. How can we express that in its fullness and express divinity through it in its own unique way? All other bodies have to do the same work. But we can do it in our own unique way, even the bodies we have.